is my sous chef, Shirley, and myself, Sydney. And what we want to do today is really nothing to do with cooking, but we're going to do the fundamentals of cooking. And for that, of course, we need to know the type of knives we use, the type of cutting boards we use, how do we handle a knife, because a knife, as we all know, can be the best tool in the world and the worst weapon as well. So that's what we want to talk about, and that's what we want to really demonstrate to you today. And a little bit about cross-contamination, foods that can be easily germ-carrying and passed on to other foods, and then from hands to foods, to knives, to boards, and back again to foods, and then of course into our tummies. And then of course all the stuff goes crazy after that. And then we get picked up. The chefs are the people that have to be the underdog, right? So we have to take the blame when you guys get sick. So if we know that we can control it from this point, I mean from your kitchens or ours, everything is safe. So let's begin with the knives. Shirley, you want to talk about the knives, Shirley?
This one here is a bread knife. It's for bread and bagels or whatever you say cutting. And this one here is a slicer. So this one is used for when you, like if you have like a roast and you want to slice for slicing, you basically use this one. And this one is a boning knife. For example, if you have like fish, like salmon, to bone it, use this. And this one here is a paring knife. We use this one to make designs, little designs in flowers and stuff like that. That's basically. And this here is a steel. That's used to sharpen your knives. Keep your knife sharp. That's it.
Well, to go a little further on to what Shirley just mentioned to you. Firstly, the chef knife or the French knife in the kitchen is the most important knife. And no chef will be without it, because it's the easiest knife to use once you've learned how to use it, right? We carry a chef knife, or any knife for that matter, in the kitchen, pointing away from our body firstly, and pointing toward the floor. And the reason that is, firstly, it doesn't harm us in case we trip and fall or slip on a wet floor, and it could just reverse back into us. So we never use a knife close to the body. We announce ourselves, knife in hand, and we point it downward. So, and like I said earlier, very, very sharp. So they are tools, but they are weapons as well. So you can really kill yourself with that. I mean, even by an accident. So. Sharpening, it's the simplest thing, but again, there's a technique to it. And you can ruin a knife if you don't know how to use a steel. So, most often, we do not let people who don't know how to sharpen knives.